countdown begins. Cool. Alrighty. All right. Go ahead.
Hello, doll hunters. I'm Timoteo.
And I'm George.
And welcome to
TGLF.
Timoteo and George, live Friday.
Yes, welcome. Sorry, on YouTube, I didn't put a notice that we're going live today. My bad.
We are.
It's just busy. I went and got my shots today, my annual shots for flu and COVID boosters, so just to be extra cautious for this season. Yes. And then you have yours too.
Yeah, I already got mine at work.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, let's just get started. We might not, maybe because I didn't put the notice, might have a lot of watchers on YouTube.
That's okay.
We'll post this, but we actually wanted to start with something really fun that I keep forgetting to talk about. It's the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention 2026.
So close.
Yeah, so we actually did get our convention numbers already. Not going to tell you what that is because it's sensitive information, but we both got our numbers already. Yes. That was weeks ago. And then just the other day, they opened up the reservations for the hotel for us, which was really fun. Oh, hey Raul. I see Raul's on
Raul.
Toy Tracker. Thank you for joining. I don't know if you got my message about the alien doll, but they're going to open up. He said, hi guys. They're going to open up pre-orders. I know it said they canceled your order, unfortunately. I heard another other person talk about that too. International troubles with that aliens up, but they should be opening up pre-orders in 5 days. There's a counter on there, so hopefully you'll be able to get her then. If not, I did get an extra one, so you let me know.
Oh, wow.
I do ship worldwide. Anyways, but yeah, the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention. Oh, Melissa Ganya said, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Melissa.
Good afternoon.
Hope you enjoy your doll.
Yes, we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show, the doll show from last weekend. But yeah, so National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention, we got our hotel.
Yes, booked, ready to go.
Yeah, so that's really, hopefully this time they don't cause a big ruckus.
But there was a little bit of a problem that they weren't on it for some reason this year. I don't know if there's someone new handling the whole announcements of reservations, but they seriously just sent an email out, and by the time everyone was getting in there to get registration, it was glitching. Numbers weren't coming out with the right dates, so we had a call.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit of a mess just to get started.
Melissa wrote, I love my doll. She wrote dog, but I think she meant doll. Thank you. Yes. And then Samuel on YouTube wrote, hey guys. Hey Samuel. Happy Friday.
Happy
TGLF.
Friday.
Toy Tracker wrote, yes, I saw it. I hope to get one, but this delivery date, is June 2026. Yeah, it's far away. I'm about, at least you'll have one
that far
for the
out?
pre-order. Yeah, for the pre-order ones. But I think they did that. Whatever, we're gonna get to eventually. But I think they did that because there's such a big hype for this doll. It was like going viral. So that's very smart of them. But the only thing I'm upset about, I was able to get 3. I got 2, and then he bought me an extra one. Which I'm going to pay him back for. But, so I'm excited because I'm like, I wanted 2 in my collection. 1 to open, 1 to keep box, and then 1 for resale purposes because it's such a purposes, because I thought the value was going to go up. But now they're doing pre-orders. It's like, oh, that's going to stifle the resale value.
Yeah. But a lot of people want it now, though, so you may still be able to get a good resale.
Yeah. Raul also wrote, we're about the convention. I made a little drama about the convention hotel. We didn't get a heads up. I know, that's what we were going to get to. I was upset about that, too, because I'm on it. I know they ran out of space. I want to make sure we have our room. And then I was talking, my friend Ken Natoli made a post. He's like, yeah, I'm worried. It sucks for the international people because they want a heads up. They got to put the money aside, got to figure out their finances. And it's funny because it went live that morning and then they sent the email after it went live. I'm like, what the heck? That was so... And that's the same thing with the tickets. The tickets, they let us know like a day in advance. It's like, even though we have a week, people want to get on it and have their money ready because what if they need more than a week to plan?
So yeah, and like I said, and then the glitching with the link they sent, which didn't even have the days available for the hotel rooms that we're supposed to choose from. That was another problem.
Yeah, and Melissa just wrote doll, just correcting. Yeah, no worries, we got it. And then Adele on YouTube wrote, I love doll.
Adele.
Say hi. Hi, Adele. Welcome to our channel. Happy TGLF. And then we have another comment. Armando Conda. TikTok wrote, did you guys get the 12 Days of Halloween Barbie before it sold out?
Yes.
Yeah, he showed it on the last live last week.
Should I get it?
I told you to bring it. Yeah.
Darn it.
Don't bring it. It's okay. He showed it.
I'll get it when I what did Tim get and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. We showed it. It actually showed up. Here.
I don't even know where it's at.
Okay, never mind. We're gonna make a short about it, but he did show it on last week's live because it actually arrived right as our live was ending. So he went with the package outside and unboxed it. If you watched last week's live, it's on our here on our. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not that's and TikTok. No, hold on. It's on YouTube. Sorry, it's not here on TikTok. It's on YouTube. So you got to go to our YouTube channel. You can get the link from our profile bio here on TikTok. Click on it, and it's the last live we uploaded last week. And you could scroll if you want to scroll all the way to the end. You can see the doll and our reaction to it. But he kind of just showed the doll and some of the accessories. Someone hold on, and then Toy Tracker Raul wrote it was. I'll just say Toy Tracker. I don't know if you want your legal name out there. Toy Tracker wrote it was like, by the way, the registration's open. Yeah, okay. It was like go for it. And then it's funny because the lady who's one of the admins in the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention Facebook page, she made a post about it and she disabled the comments and there were some angry emojis on there because I bet you people were like, what the heck? Why didn't we get a heads up? And she disabled the comments, I know, probably because people were probably writing like giving her crap, essentially. Harassment. No, it's not harassment. Oh. That's rightfully because it's like why are you doing that? This has been going on for 40 years. You should already understand. And only people want a heads up.
It's very confusing, especially for the new people that are going to be going there. Is because I noticed, I was telling George that there is quite a bit of newbies coming in, all happy that they're actually going for the first time. I was like, wow, they really, either some of the people decided not to go. I'm not sure if it's just the Austin, Texas, because I remember last year in the year before in Palm Springs, there was a lot of people that were discouraged going to Kentucky just because, I don't know, they just didn't want to go to Kentucky. And they were dropping out and not going. So I'm not sure if it's the same thing with Texas, where there is a lot of newbies coming in, which is always welcome, of course. But I just did notice that there was a lot of new people coming in and there was a lot of openings for that. So I'm excited to meet new people and seeing more Barbie people.
Someone wrote, not someone, sorry. KNG King Tracy, hashtag King Tracy on TikTok wrote, I see Gizmo up there. Oh yeah, up there. All the way up there. It's the one that sings when you press its button. I don't know if the batteries are in that one, or the batteries probably died. It's like 2 years old. I got it at Walmart. Hold on, we got some. Just notices people joining. Thank you to everybody who's dropping in and out of TikTok to come and see our live.
Thank you.
Oh wait, hold on. We got
comment on YouTube.
Malia Rentana put, it's my birthday. Can you please say happy birthday? Happy birthday, Malaya.
Happy birthday.
Well, you didn't even let me start with you. Happy birthday. Let's do it together. Are you?
I was halfway through it, but go ahead.
Well, why are you? I love to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Malaya. Happy birthday to you and many more. I'm just kidding.
A lot of dolls.
Yeah, I hope you get a lot of dolls. Happy birthday, Malia. I'm sorry, it's probably Malia, huh? My bad. Melissa wrote, happy birthday, Malia. Yeah, happy birthday. So happy birthday, please. If you do, I'll give you a like. Oh yeah, awesome. Thank you, for the like. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the like.
That's a transaction.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention is coming up next year in July. We got our hotel booked. It's at we like to stay at the convention because that's where it's. And even, like you said, there was glitches going on because they sent us a link where you can go directly through the website of the Hilton and book it, but the link wasn't working. People weren't able to book. Everybody's just been calling in, and that's what I did.
But even with really calling in, our friend also, she had a problem with them even calling in.
I called. My personal experience was it was very easy. I called the 1-800 number, and I told them which hotel it was, and I was like, it's for the Barbie convention. Oh, we found the group. Okay, great. Awesome. I told them to add in the notes of our name and registration number. And her story was that she got so frustrated. But this friend, she gets frustrated a lot with a lot of things. So maybe it's a her thing. No, I'm just joking. Why is that? Ooh, it's a joke. No, it's
well,
true.
she knows who she is, and she's gonna be like, "What? No.
What's true? It's true. It's like it made me laugh because it's like she gave up on it, and I told her try again. I did tell her try again. I said because she said she got annoyed because the person she got handed
Well,
to.
she decided to do Airbnb instead.
She was gonna try, but I said no. I said you can. I had to call, but she said she got a bad representative who didn't know anything, so she got frustrated. She always gets put in situations that end her being frustrated, and that's what I'm saying. Jeez, a little drama over here. um. No. Steph. Oh, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Hi, Steph. Happy Friday.
TGLF.
Yeah, TGLF. So National Barbie Dolls Collection, National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention 2026 is on the radar. We're super excited.
Yeah.
We don't know yet who's hosting tables, who we're gonna sit with. We don't know what's going on because they select table hosts, and then those table hosts have to like round up people and put together their little group of 10. Each table's 10 people. So we'll update you then. As far as like the theme, I know we have the theme for the dinner nights, but there's themed the dinners and all that where they encourage you to dress up in theme, but it's a lot to travel with like costumes and outfits. So
and that's one of the big reasons we're not going to sell either is because so we're not going to sell over there.
Room selling. I mean, like it's just a lot of work, and I don't want to. I think if we were going to room sell, we would prefer to go earlier and take more days, but I don't want to take any more days to be there. I think it's long enough, the 6 days that we're going to be out of town. So anyways, but yeah, that's going on, which is really fun, really amazing stuff. So if you ever have any questions about convention, you guys are curious, let me know. Look it. Hey boys, it's Nick from the AZ group. Hey Nick, how are you? Yes, how's it going? Happy Friday, Nick. TGLF.
AZ boys.
From the AZ group.
Oh, AZ group.
He said, hey, boys, it's Nick from the AZ group.
Oh, okay.
The Valley of the Sun Barbie group.
Gotcha. Valley of the Sun Barbie.
You're so crazy. You're like
I thought it was AZ boys. I was like, oh, what? Is that a group?
No, it's not. No. Melissa wrote, you'd rather spend your time on how to ship back on things you buy, which makes sense. Yeah. Another thing, too, is that people, they offset their spendage there with selling, so they take stuff. So then again, like it costs stuff it costs you a lot of money to take your things there, to spend extra days selling. So you got to really make a lot of money to make it worthwhile. The first year we went, which is at Palm Desert, the reason why we did it because we drove there, and it was a lot less costly to take our stuff there. And we only did room sales from the day we showed up, which was like a day before convention started, the night before or something. And by then it's really slow room selling,
and it's a lot of work.
A lot
of work.
But we got lucky, I think, because people go earlier on Saturday to room shop. So by the time Monday comes, this is the leftovers. But because we were a newer room, people really hit up our room and came and shopped with us. So that, I think, was to our benefit. That one experience and that time we did. Because I almost sold out all my dolls, and he sold a lot too. So that was really, and I took everything but Barbie, which is really ironic from the things that I sold. But anyways, but yeah, National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention. Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. We did post one thing earlier this week. I posted it was a throwback to the 2024 National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention, which was a silent auction doll they had at the. We don't have it. We didn't win it, but it was a Rooted Allen doll. It was a custom one of a kind made by Mattel. I think they used this because it was before the Silkstone doll came out. I think they used the Silkstone doll, but just rooted it. Because it had an obscenely large head. And then Laura commented on it. Midge lover Laura, our friend, she commented that she was bidding for it because it was a silent auction, so they had them like all lined up with little clipboards in front of them, and you walk up to it and you bid your amount, and you had to bid more than the last person, of course. And she was bidding for it against Cody Stovall, who's a well-known Whatnot live streamer. He's well known in our community. Goes to the conventions too.
He loves cans.
I believe he ended up with it because I could have sworn I remembered that he won it. He told us.
I think someone said it was Cody. I always just know him by Stovall.
No, I remember he said it. I remember I heard him saying it. But then when I posted on Instagram this video. One of our friends, she's like, I think Laura won this. Like, I don't think so, but she just probably thought. And then that's why I asked Laura in the comments, and she said no, she didn't end up with it. But so sad. It's a really cool doll. You should check out that short. I didn't talk, so I had to add in audio. So That's why it kind of
and
might sound muffled.
and it was a vintage Alan looking doll. I think it was a reproduction of one.
That's what I was saying
Yeah.
is I think they used the Silkstone reproduction,
Gotcha.
Alan. You have that one with the bloated
Yes.
looking face. That's I think they used that exact same mold to root for this doll, but it's a really cool doll. I think out of all like the recent kind of dolls that have come out from these live auctions and stuff, that's probably my favorite one. Because I mean, although I love the work of some of these doll people who make custom dresses and everything, I just love when Mattel makes really cool things. I love when it comes from the source, from the mothership, and they make really amazing pieces.
Mothership.
And it wasn't that much. I believe the person might have won it for under $1,000 too.
Oh, dang.
For an original one of a kind Mattel doll, that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm not. I think if I had that much money to splurge at that convention, I probably would have tried to go for it. I would have, but Cody Stovall probably would have beat me. He wins lots of auctions. Oh,
also to you.
Love that Alan design by Linda. Also, did you remember the Alan design by Magia
last year?
From last year?
I don't remember seeing that.
Oh yeah, the is it that one? The sexy Alan, grab him.
Oh, but that wasn't last year.
That was last year. That was Palm Desert.
Last year was Kentucky.
That was this year, bro. We're in 2025. You're talking about this one? This was done by Magia? Raul, was this done by Magia? This is the centerpiece. Tim won the centerpiece and he let me keep the doll. Oh, I have this jacket on him. He gets cold. But yeah, I call him it's cold in here, the doll. Is it this one? I didn't know it was by Magia. I like him a lot. He's really cute. But this doll's really cute. Check out the video. It's not very long. We've been really busy. No, it was the Alan that was at the price. Oh no! Oh, I didn't see it. Maybe you could, if you have photos, if you can share with me on Facebook or something. Yeah, no, I didn't see that one. I don't know who made this one. Who designed this? Do you know who made this, Raul? I don't know. I really like this Alan, and I like that they gave us the outfit too on the site. That's really cute. But yeah, I like that. I love the doll because this is a Ken Couture doll. I've shown him a few times on our channel before, but I really love this doll. I actually have the Ken Couture, but I love like that
Fabio.
Yep, I call him sexy Ken, sexy Alan, whatever you want. I think sexy Alan, but I like him a lot because the Ken Couture, of course, they cut up all his hair and put gel in it to shape it. But this one, I imagine this is how they all came originally. They rooted him like this and gave him that volume, but no product. It's so bouncy. Not even the Barbie dolls have nice hair like this. So I love that this Ken has this luxurious Fabio hair. But yeah, Barbie doll collectors convention next year. Let's move on to our next segment. We have our first segment is what did Tim buy? As you guys know,
we're going to talk about the doll show, or that was
I guess we can feed into it. You're right.
Right.
So the doll show, you can start with you can go ahead and start with that.
Oh, I had a great time. I mean, it was fun. I mean, a lot of friends showed up. I didn't buy too much this time. I even had our family, Melissa, my brother, Felipe showed up, and they were looking around, and they were actually, my brother had said that he really enjoyed it. He liked that it was a smaller venue, because it wasn't a really small venue. It wasn't elaborate like the Sherry Doll shows. It was just more of a smaller, I guess, location, the Shrine Auditorium, and he enjoyed that there was a lot of other things aside from dolls, like knickknacks and other vintage items that they had that they were selling there. So it was really open to a lot. He actually went home with this wrought iron looking bicycle that was vintage that he wanted to decorate in his bag.
But there's not a lot of knickknacks there.
Well, there was a lot of little fun stuff there.
Oh, I didn't. Well,
but I did enjoy the Patty Play Pal. I don't think George recorded those two because he didn't really like a lot of those bigger dolls. But there was a person there that did Patty Play Pals, and then the little boy brother that she actually owned since she was a child.
So I thought you were gonna explain what it was. It's okay. But so the doll show, what it is, if you've never been to one, there's an organization. You can go to their website, dollshowusa.com, where they host different doll shows throughout the country. But I thought I wasn't expecting for you to explain to people who don't know what a doll show is. But a doll show, and it's okay. No, but that's good insight what you're talking about. But a doll show. So this one, we have two that occur here in Phoenix. This last one, and then one in March that happens. They're funded, I guess, by different doll clubs here in town. I forgot what they're called, like doll organizations, doll clubs. This one was the Valley of the Sun Doll Club, and next one is by Mary Senko, which is World Doll Day shows. I love Mary; she's fantastic. I can't wait. I don't know if I'm gonna have stuff to vend, but I'm gonna force myself to do it. That one, I adore working with Mary, but anyways, but yeah, 2 times. We feel like there should be another one in between because they're too far out in between. But there's a lot in California and then throughout different states in the U.S. Basically, you rent out a table, you get in contact with the people who run the show, you rent a table or a few, and you bring stuff to sell. We bring shelves. If you saw our short, we have a whole shelf. We buy one table and then we bring an extra 6-foot folded table to put behind it so we can kind of double layer and display a lot of stuff. And we even have these totes with wheels that we kind of push out from underneath the front table, so there's extra room you can put. So it's like 3 levels of, not even like 3 levels of stuff. We were able to display a lot of things. Check out that.
And some people bring really big shelving, and they have tons of space for them to put their things on.
And people will rent out like 4 or 5 tables, so they can create like a little area you can walk into. And,
our friends did that. They did 7 tables.
That was Doll Planet. Doll Planet, yeah, because they're moving out of town. And and they were trying to clear out, get rid of stuff. And then sometimes our friend Ken and Cheryl do that too, where they get multiple tables so they can create like a little area you can walk in and shop in.
Well, this year they did that though. It was Cheryl, Ken, and Annalise. Remember, they had that whole corner.
Oh, no. But I'm saying, Ken and Cheryl do that so they can create like an area you can walk in.
Oh, I got you. They walk in.
Annalise got lucky. She had a corner area.
A whole corner.
Anyway, but that's the show. But what he's talking about is his experience at the show. And did you buy anything?
Yes, I did. I really bought me something.
So what did Tim buy?
I mean, I grew up with this guy. I mean, in 4th grade, they even brought him out. So we brought a TV inside so we could see Michael Jackson's Thriller video. That was so fun in 4th grade at Anna's school. I mean, Michael Jackson back then was such a big item and a big celebrity. Like I said, when we were in 4th grade, they used to bring in these TVs, of course, the real big ones, and the VHS tapes, and they would put it in, and they showed the whole making of Thriller for us. And oh my God, as children, we were so excited. My little brother Alan, he used to love Michael Jackson, dance just like him. I think everybody at that time tried to look like him. And this was one of his famous little outfits, and I thought this was really neat. I was like, okay, Mr. Beat It. Is this the Beat It? I'm sorry, this is Thriller's outfit. And God, I mean, I had one in the box already, but $15. I was like, okay, I know the big old controversy about Michael, but I love, big part of my childhood, great music, this guy, and I just continue on. Every time I see these dolls, I get it, along with MC Hammer. I got my MC Hammer dolls as well. So yeah, I thought this was an awesome purchase, and I'm going to show you the back of it, the box. Look at how young and just handsome he looked before he got all cray-cray with all his plastic surgery. But
I think his nose was done there.
But it's nice. I mean, him and Janet look almost similar right here, which is really neat. He should have stood looking like Janet Jackson right here and just kind of kept that look. But yeah, that was one of my fabulous dolls I got. Beat it. Yeah,
he Michael Jackson, despite all the drama, he's very it has inspired a generation of artists and people. For example, I didn't grow up with Michael Jackson. I was born in the 90s, and no one in my family loved him like that, so I didn't listen to his music. I didn't understand the hype. I didn't really... Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. I'm saying I didn't understand all of that. And I remember when he passed away, everyone was so sad. They were so devastated. People were crying.
I was tears.
No, but I was watching the news, and because I don't care about Michael Jackson as a kid, I was like, why are people crying?
Because it was sad.
No, I didn't. I was just like, I didn't like his music like that. And even now, I understand it's good music, but I still don't have, and that's funny how like a generational thing, you grow up with him and he means so much to you, but then another person who's not connected to him, I'm just like,
well, I'm sure if some member of Blackpink died, you'd cry and I wouldn't.
no,
so.
I'm not saying you shouldn't cry. Calm down. I'm just saying that it's so.
Jeez.
As a kid, it was so crazy experiencing that and seeing it from another lens. We're like, wow. And now, like, of course, as an adult, I'm like, wow. He's really. That's why I started with. He inspired a lot of people. He inspired a generation of people. And so many, and to this day, people still claim him as an inspiration, and it's pretty amazing. Even though I didn't understand as a kid, obviously he means so much to so much people, despite of all the drama, which is, I think, the positive thing you could take away from his legacy. Yeah, but it's a really cool doll. I like to have him in a box.
Yes.
Really amazing doll. I think it's really, it looks really well made. It looks like him.
Yes, they have a couple. And they have the Thriller, the Beat It, and the Billie Jean doll.
The thing I do remember about that I really liked about him was the Alvin and Chipmunks did a version of Beat It where they sang a duet with Michael Jackson, because I used to love Alvin and Chipmunks a lot as a kid, and there's a video where they sing Beat It with Michael Jackson, like they animate the Alvin and Chipmunks.
You know what's fun is like everyone's wearing these lapel jewelries now, like Steve Harvey, and then who else is wearing this little thing on the side? I seen oh god, I forgot his name, but anyways, it's starting to become a big thing again. Yes, the little pal jewelry, that's really neat. I like that. It's coming back into trend. And there's another thing that I purchased. Actually, it was brought to me by our friend Mary, the one that does the doll collecting doll shows that George was talking about. She actually gets items from some of the elderly people that just can't make it to the doll shows, and so sometimes she'll vend their items for them. But she brought me this very special one of a kind. I think it's a oak little fur coat. Yes, I believe it's real fur coat. It's real fur. But the fun thing is, it's actually made by Frederick and Nelson Seattle, which was a big company back in, I believe it started in 1890 and went on and was sold to another vendor, Nordstrom's, I think now owns the company. But they made fur coats, and this one is, I believe she said it was handmade, and I think they did such a great job making this coat. It's a kind of a Barbie size, I would say, or maybe even back then one of those Vogue size dolls. But the coat is so well made. I tried to look it up. I didn't see any information on it, which is telling me that someone probably just made it. I even looked at the tag in here, and it looks like when Marshalls took over this company, they changed their logo to just kind of look more similar to the Marshalls cursive look to it. So I believe this tag may have been back from the early years when the Nelson company, was it the Frederick and actual Nelson owned the company, because I was looking at the bold writing on this tag, and this kind of goes right back to the original store owners and how they did it.
You're doing research, a lot of research.
Yeah, I was trying to find this. I was even going to go throw it because Facebook has a Seattle Antique page as well, so I was just going to probably snap a picture of it and put this little tag on there and see if maybe somebody can identify maybe who made it. I mean, because this is, like I said, told George, this is very well made. They did really good detailing inside this coat. Even gave it like a little pocket. A little pocket I don't believe is used too much, but look at that. They even have little arm straps in here for the doll to make sure it stays on her. And like I said, I believe it's real fur. That is a poor animal, but yeah. So don't inhale it.
It's a possum.
That was roadkill.
Oh, hold on. Melissa wrote different comments. Hold on 1 second. Let me read them.
I don't know what it is.
Yes, and then she wrote,
fluffy.
I have the poster of the picture on the back of the box. I wish I still had to this day. Oh, yes, I do have my NC hammer. And then, wow, this is an honor to receive. It is what an honor to receive that code. And then coats. Oh, coats.
I was thinking, I don't know if it came with...
It's cute. Yeah, it's a cute coat.
It came with a thing, but it done. I thought it came with a little poster.
It done.
But yeah, this was really nice. My friend Mary, like I said, she only sold it to me for $10. And I thought, wow, that is a great price. I will take that and keep that in my own collection, because these unique pieces, you never come across stuff like this. And I thought, wow, I can't afford the original Barbie fur coat, mink coat.
Well, yeah, you don't come across it because how many animals were there to sacrifice for stuff like this?
Well, a lot back in those days, they were killing animals like crazy. Okay. Now it's that fox fur.
Faux fur.
I keep calling fox fur. But yeah,
I can't read.
This is original. So poor little animal. Bless its little heart. But yeah, that's
Possum.
Possum roadkill.
And then what else did you buy?
Oh, actually, I bought this, but I bought this online, and this was just to complete my set. I actually found the Wanda Nurse doll from Shenandoah Toys. This is going to complete all the doll sets, so I no longer need to hunt her down anymore, unless I want, the outfits, so I could just have them with a posable doll. But every single one that I own is in the original box with the original clothing in there. But I think she's such a nice. I don't want to take her out.
Don't take her out.
It doesn't look like she was really.
So Shindana, and if you don't know who Wanda is, we actually have a whole video about Wanda, which you could check out on our YouTube, and there's a short of it on TikTok as well, where we kind of give you a quick debriefing of who she was, where she came from, how she was manufactured, how Mattel had a helping hand in her production, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful beginning to creating black dolls, which is a very beautiful thing, to create a diverse, more looking dolls and it's just exploded to today, and it's at a wonderful place where we're at today in the doll world.
Yeah, they really focused on this doll with a lot of careers. And this one, like I said, is the nurse Wanda. And it says, when Wanda assists in the operating room, her action means a life saved.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome? Go on, Wanda.
Nice.
But that's Miss Wanda right there.
And these aren't cheap.
Oh, yeah.
These are not cheap.
Broke the bank. But no.
It ain't cheap, baby.
Yeah, Wanda ain't cheap. Wanda is expensive, lady. She's high class.
You know when you said you'd probably cry if someone Blackpink died? Probably not. But if someone like Lady Gaga, if someone like Lady Gaga died, I would be devastated. I'm like, I'm not working for a month kind of thing. Like, she means a lot to me. Like, I can understand. I just, like I told you, as a kid, I didn't understand the hype. I never knew anybody that loved Michael Jackson.
You don't understand the hype?
No, as a kid, I didn't understand the hype. The hype. I don't understand his hype. No, I understand the hype of Michael Jackson because no one around me really boasted about him and loved him in that kind of way. Like his music, nobody really played music around me. I mean, my sister played Destiny's Child and stuff. Like, I love the Beyonce. It, forbid that ever happened to her, but I would be devastated if something ever happened to Beyonce. Anyways, Shindana Toys. Shindana Toys. I was just thinking about it.
Should I show my other one?
Yeah, show it. You brought it out. It's exciting.
I didn't bring it out. You brought it out.
No, you told me to bring it out. This next piece is a grail for a lot of people. It's such a highly sought out item, and he's had it for like 2 weeks already. We've been waiting to show it, and we're like, we haven't recorded anything to show it, so might as well just show it on live. Go ahead, Tim.
Okay. So here it is. It's the Manitor from Monster High. This is the outer box. Such a cool box. It's huge. I was like, gosh, this is big. But the reason why it's so big is because he is so big. Oh my God, let me try to figure out how to open this again.
Uh-oh.
There he goes. Because it's like a box. It's a box in a box. Because it's his jacket. It's his Letterman jacket.
Wow. And show the front of that. Okay. That's cool.
So it's the jacket. It's his Letterman jacket.
Which is like that one. The little one.
Yeah. It comes with one. But this is Manitor, and it's actually a double set.
Well, not yet.
No way.
He's behind the jacket. There you go. Wow.
And then it comes with Iris Klops, his girlfriend.
Or platonic friend.
Isn't that nice? Let me see. Let me put it in. Check it out. Look at that. Look at her. Isn't that beautiful? I was so excited to get him at a great price. I mean, some people have this doll for just outrageous amounts of money. But I found somebody who actually had 5 of them, and they were selling it at a really good, moderate price. I mean, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to pull the trigger and just get it, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it for Christmas. So I just thought I'd buy it myself. No, I'm kidding. Remember, you said you were going to buy it. But no, isn't it awesome? It comes with both of their little paperwork on each side.
Just created all manufactured drama in like 10 seconds.
And it also comes with his little Letterman little shirt as well. They threw that in. I believe it came inside the packaging, but they threw that in for me as well, just to make sure it was all complete. But isn't he awesome? Look at the back of the box. It says Nightmares, I guess, in the back. Okay, isn't that fun?
You know what?
Stayed in the box.
I really love how big he is. He's obviously fashioned. Oh, careful! You're pushing it against me. It's gonna bend. This is a very expensive set to get. not only just that, but like the doll is magnificent. I think he's the tallest Monster High doll to ever exist. It's pretty amazing.
Isn't that cool though? I mean, look at him. He's so original. I mean, I don't think they've ever made another one of him ever again.
Belinda, oh no, no,
And
while
then,
Wanda, oh sorry, Melissa, while Wanda and Belinda commented, "Hi guys, I'm so glad to catch your live show. Happy Friday." Hi Belinda, happy Friday. You're in the middle of Tim showing his brand new Manny tour.
what did Tim
And
buy?
Iris Klops's set. This is a very sought after like Monster High set that he finally got for himself, which is really cool. We need to be careful with the.
Oh,
I'm gonna bend it. You keep putting it against my back.
sorry.
I don't want to damage your thing. On Tim and Selena's grave. I'm awesome. Melissa wrote. Yeah, sorry. I know. Sometimes we don't follow the comments right away, but yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. Hopefully, we could still make some kind of video about it because I think it's a really awesome set. I really like them. I'm a Taurus, and I don't believe too much in horoscope and astrology, but I still connect to it a little bit. Oh, I still connect to it a little bit. Okay, anything I can.
I'm an Aries.
Okay, anything you can do, I can do better over here. Okay, I'm just saying, but I do like that he's a bull. I do like the imagery of a bull. I do like the power that it shows. So to have a bull doll is really unique.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't think there's a single bull doll that exists other than him that I know of.
And Iris Klops, I mean, she's awesome. I mean, I really enjoy her. I love that big one eye. I haven't seen her get remade again, have you?
They should.
Yeah, she's really neat with that big one eye. I mean, that makes her so unusual. I mean, wow, how is that cool? They do make her by herself, though. Also.
Yeah, they do.
They do have her in a single box. Him, no. They only have him in this double pack here. So you have to spend, like I said, if you want her, a little bit of money.
And she also has twist braids, which is really cool right there, too. I just noticed.
Fun.
Yeah, really, really neat. But that wasn't bought at the doll show. He ordered that online.
I had ordered this online.
But yeah, really cool.
Because if it was at the doll show, they probably would have wanted a lot of money for this.
Too much, probably.
Yeah,
people don't usually sell high ticket items like that at the doll show. Like when you go to the doll show, it's a lot more about, at least our doll shows are more about like, what kind of deal can I get? How good of a price can I get? So whatever you take, you better offer a generous price, or else it probably won't sell. Is that all you bought?
Yeah, that's all I bought.
Can you announce my section?
What did George buy?
So this week, I've actually bought so much this week, but a lot of it's not going to arrive till next week. So I'll show you what I bought at the doll show. First thing that I bought, I was really excited for. I recorded a video, but we haven't put it together yet. Is I bought this Cowardly Lion doll from Barbie Collectibles. What year is this? I don't even know. I just bought it because it was 1996. 1996. Well, I have a mismatch set.
Okay.
So I don't have a Cowardly Lion yet, but I got him because my friend booth next to us, our neighbor, he was selling him for 30, but I ended up buying him for 20. I offered him 20 and he accepted 20. I'm gonna unbox him because I debox all of my Wizard of Oz and Wicked adjacent dolls. He's really cute. I love that he's fully articulated and that he's fashioned after the original Cowardly Lion, and that's why I bought him. Really cool. A really, really cute guy.
In the back, they have all the pieces from all his scenes.
Oh yeah,
the original
back there,
movie.
the original film.
I like that little thing. What is that little book? Is that supposed to be a video book or is it just a book about the Oz?
Yeah, it's like a vintage movie poster.
Oh,
it looks like.
Movie poster.
But yeah, I love this doll. I love the curls on it. I think this is one of the better Cowardly Lion dolls, of this doll, because the original one they made in the 80s, it looks like this face, but it looks scarier.
Oh,
this one looks cute. I do enjoy this one. Then the other item I bought a bunch of stuff I'm gonna debox, but not a bunch, but a few things. Is this? It's more of an action figure, but she's doll adjacent. It's Harley Quinn. This is like the 2000s, I think. No, 98. My bad. 98. Version of her. I just love her. I don't have a Harley Quinn doll at all. I didn't get the one Mattel released recently. I didn't really like her too much, but I do like this one. I wish she was more articulate, had more points of articulation, and she comes with two hyenas. But it's more of an action figure. But I bought this. I think I bought it for $10, which is not bad.
She come with a gun?
Big spender. No.
Oh, because in the picture she has a gun.
Oh, she does? Where?
No, in the picture she has a gun.
Maybe her gun fell out.
Maybe it's in there somewhere.
Oh no. Oh, maybe they took it out. Oh no, it's taped. I don't know. This I bought from my friend Ken, which is really cool. This is a little Hallmark ornament, $5. But look at how cute.
Oh wow!
It's fashioned after like a vintage vinyl, but it's a hat box, and the zipper actually works on it.
Is there anything in it?
No.
Okay.
Just paper, just to keep it stuffed.
It
but I love this because it's doll sized. Oh, it's doll sized, and it's. I love buying stuff like this for my dolls. So Ken's ready to go shopping.
Yeah, I didn't walk around too much in shop. I was just kind of looking.
I shopped before the show started because we're allowed to walk around. And we set up, and then you can walk around and start buying stuff if you like. If people have their stuff set up, but like we set up the day before and the morning of, and the morning of is a lot more time, so we have a couple hours to set up. So it's really cool.
I can't read that small right.
Oh, we put love it. I have the one in real size. Yeah.
I saw Viv wrote something. Hello, Viv.
Oh, where? Oh, right here. Viv wrote, "Happy Friday. I don't collect Monster High, but those two are amazing. I love the Minotaur. Yeah, really cool. He is gorgeous." Melissa wrote, "That is nice." And then thank you. And then Belinda wrote, "I have one of those hat boxes. It's so, isn't it? And for $5, I'm big spender, right? Not this time. I just our friend Gil, who sells a lot of newer dolls and collector dolls, he has some stuff that I wanted, but I knew I was gonna be buying. Like this week, we got Xenomorph. I got 2 of the Dia de los Muertos, La Llorona, and then I got 2 Janice of the Mean Girls Bratz doll, and I bought the Hello Kitty Bratz dolls. I'm not trying to like brag, but it's because this stuff, it's like you have to buy it when it comes out, so you can't buy it. And Hello Kitties have been selling out. And the other thing I bought that I can't wait to show y'all, hopefully it shows up on AliExpress. Someone had a listing for the Bratz Gentle Monster Gianna doll, and it's unboxed. But the only thing she doesn't come with is her purple coat or purple sleeves, but everything else is there. And it was just $150, so I bought her. So she's coming from Asia, somewhere in Asia.
Oh, dang.
So once she arrives, but the thing is, people have bought from this person on AliExpress, and they're legit. It is the doll. Okay. So I'm waiting for it to arrive. I can't wait to update you guys then to see what it is.
I hope it's not one of those weird AliExpress dolls.
No, it's not. No, they have reviews already, and then I got the information from someone on Twitter, from the doll community on Twitter, and they're like, "No, it's legit. I bought one and it showed up." I'm like, I'm excited because I don't have Gianna. I regretted not getting her when she came out because it was too expensive. But yeah, really cool. I bought this, and then the last thing I bought was from the Doll Planet. I need to comb her hair, but I forget which mermaid she is, but I got her for like $5. I've been wanting her for a while. I love mermaid dolls. This one right here, every time I see her, they only sell her box, and people try to sell her for like, I don't know, like more than what she should be. And I know she doesn't. She's not really like that sought out. More than
what you want to pay.
And more than what I want to pay. So I finally am happy. Thank you to Seth and Diana for having her for me nicely taken care of. I just need to comb her hair for $5. I love mermaid dolls. We added to my mermaid collection. I probably need to fix her hair. It's a little everywhere, but really, really cute. That's all I bought the doll show. Tips and tricks when you go to doll shows here. Raul wrote, "Oh my God, I want that Brett's, but it's so expensive." If I can send you the link if you want to look at it, the Gianna one, and then she was $150. Because if you try to go on eBay, if you buy her complete in box, the single version with just the purple box, people try to sell it for like upwards of $300, and then the giant set with the chrome boutique, that's like double the price, upwards of almost $1,000 if depending where you're trying to buy it from. But this person on AliExpress has the doll with the eyeglasses and the stand, and just not the extra outfit, and without the purple sleeve things for $150, which is not bad. I just want her for my collection too. I'll send you the link on Facebook. But really cool. I can't wait to update you guys with that once it arrives, because I'm very curious. Because worst case scenario, it show up and it's not that. The good thing with AliExpress is you can submit claims. And I've had this before where I bought something and it was like not what showed up, and they try to scam me, but AliExpress helped me out and refunded me my money. I've done that with shoes, like boots and stuff I bought for drag, and then it wasn't what it was supposed to be. So luckily they do help you out. Did you guys get the Alien Monster High doll? Yes, we did. Oh, and
Xenomorph.
Yes, and I got 2. He got 2, but he got the second one because I'm gonna buy it from him because he only wanted one. So
I'm gonna put a tariff on it.
It's not even from out of the country. But I'm kind of upset because now they opened the pre-orders, and the reason why I wanted a third one was that one was for resale purposes, but I wanted one open and one to keep box. But no. You can get one. If you look at the Mattel Creations website, Taiba, you can look that they opened up a counter and they're gonna open up pre-orders for
Friday.
this doll. Um, Friday? It says 5
Oh, it says
days.
5 days. Oh, I thought it meant
Yeah,
Friday.
it says 5 days. Look at the counter. It says 5 days, and it's gonna be a pre-order. So if you missed out on it, you could pre-order one. But those ones will not ship till 2026. I don't know when. I think Raul wrote in the comments earlier when. I already forgot when. But if you missed it and if you want to wait, if not, I know I got mine, so I can resell it later down the road. So hopefully it goes up in value because. I always try to get extra collectors because one, I love them, but two, because I need to make some return back on all this money I'm spending. Okay, is a lot of money being spent this week. Um, Belinda wrote, "Can you please sing Happy Birthday to my brother Benjamin, please?" Okay, we'll do one more. One more happy birthday. No more happy birthdays after this. Okay, all right. Benjamin. Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benjamin. Happy birthday to you and many more. How old is Benjamin? Let us know.
Is he 60?
Llorona McCormack. Then we wrote another comment. Oh my god, thank you. I'm still waiting for my Monster High San Diego Comic Con Twyla. Yeah, I heard those haven't arrived
What
yet.
happened?
The San Diego Comic Con Twyla dolls, they're pre-orders.
Oh.
I was gonna get one, but I decided not to. I kind of try to just stick to Skullectors because it's like expensive enough to buy Skullectors, and Twyla wasn't like super cheap. I thought. Just saw the Mattel Creation site. The restock is today.
See, I thought you said that it said Friday.
But it said pre-order too.
Oh. But there is a counter. I don't know what the counter is.
Oh, this is what happened for him. The second time today's sale when he did a big old glitch. You could tell him.
Well, I was already at the finished checkout. I already hit, submit my order, and then all of a sudden it said sold out. And I said, "Oh no, George, is sold out." So I went back into the website, and there it was still on pre-order. So I had to go through pre-order all over again, say I was a human, and then do the whole transaction, and it actually went through. But there was
it was instant though.
Yeah,
like the second time you went in there, because once it said sold out, he was gonna give up, and I was like, it still says it's available. Do it again, and he did it, and that happened.
Yeah, it happened. And then it was gonna allow me to order another one where it was still available, and he told me don't do it because they're just gonna cancel your order. So I was afraid if I did it, they probably would have canceled all my orders. So I just kind of left it at it.
Yeah, because he got lucky with. I mean, I don't know if it's lucky; it's still up for sale. But with Megan, he was able to get 3, and it says limit. I think it says limit too. But and then my story with La Llorona is I bought one because I thought it said 1, and then the order went through. But then I saw it was still available, and it said 2 per order. I was like, oh great, I'm gonna order 2 because I want to, and then I'm gonna cancel the other one. So I ordered the 2, and then that got canceled, the one with 2, and I was like, what the heck? And I went back to go look to see if I can order it again, and it now said 2 per customer. And their website was glitching like crazy, so I had to call, and I was like, could you reverse it and delete the 1 because I want 2 and I don't want to pay double shipping? And he was like, no, just buy it again. I was like, buy it again because it's still available. Buy it again and I'll refund you the shipping on that one. So I did that and it worked out, but it was like a whole hour of being on the phone and and working that out. So, but I'm happy I got 2 because she's beautiful. Of course, I want one to keep, one to possibly resell, or maybe give to someone. So we'll see how that works out.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, but you said you didn't want her.
Yeah, I really don't like the wedding.
No, I was thinking about my mom. Because she loves those Mexican dolls.
Your mom be getting everything.
Well, because my mom is weirdly getting into dolls, but she doesn't collect like all kinds of dolls. She likes the Mexican ones a lot. Like, especially because I gifted her the Chris Giori one, the one from last year. She loved it. And I didn't know what to get her for her birthday. I was like, I'm just going to gift her this.
Oh, the Us ones. I am thinking of waiting and getting that new 2-pack Monster High Skullectors.
I'll read it out loud.
Just Us 1.
You should get it. It seems cool. We rewatched the movie just to kind of update ourselves. I kind of wish they wouldn't have done Adelita in her shadow and human form, They should have just done. Well, technically, the shadow one was the human looking one. Because if you watch the movie, spoiler alert, she actually is the clone at the end of the movie. But if they would have done the one in the red jumpsuit and then another character in the red jumpsuit, like the little boy or something, because he had a scary burnt face.
Oh yeah.
That probably would have been much more scarier as collector dolls.
Or a family set.
Yeah, that would have been. It could have charged like for Black History Month. They could have done a set, because that is a movie where that's the big selling point of the movie. It was produced, I believe, by black script writers and producers and all that, and it's a black cast that are the lead roles, which is a really wonderful thing. But they could have really celebrated on that moment, I think, with the release, because I think this moment was weird because it's been leaked for like a year. People have known about this doll set, and then it dropped. And they did it as a Mattel Creations exclusive, but it's not sold out yet, which means kind of like the Lost Boys and Squid Games and Megan, they're not like really sought after.
Yeah.
But the one that didn't leak was Aliens, and that one is sold out, and people are it's going viral.
Sold out twice.
It's going viral, so it's really it did go viral. La Llorona is so beautiful. I went to the launch event here in Mexico City. Oh, I know. I actually have pictures. If you don't mind, I actually, I already grabbed photos from your post on Facebook. I was going to show them at the end of the show.
I don't know if you read
those. Shoot, my bad. Viv wrote, that was a good deal. I got the original 2009 Yummyland dolls from AliExpress last week. They were sold out and perfect. Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't buy those dolls, but I hope you, like you said, I'm glad you got a good price. The Yummyland ones, I think they're like cartoonish looking and stuff. They're like some of those newer dolls, right? Viv, Marie Sargomolo wrote, "Hi guys, I love and need that Harley Quinn." Oh yeah, she's cute, isn't she? Yeah, it's I love this style Harley Quinn a lot. She's really. I wish she just was a little bit more articulate, multiple points of articulation. Belinda wrote, "That wasn't me. It was Yoram McCormack." Oh, okay. Okay, because both of your icons are green. I was getting a little confused. Thank you for the clarification. Melissa wrote, "That would be a great idea." And a set. Yeah, it would. I think it would be a little bit more fitting to the idea of the movie of it being about the family. But that would have been cool, because it would have been the largest collector set to date if they would have done the Shadow family.
But yeah, it was very confusing, that movie, until you got to the end. I was like, what is going on, and where are these people? And then I had to Google that and figure out, like, what is this movie about? And it was about clones. I was like, well, they didn't say nothing about that.
No, they did. They said at the end.
At the end.
Well, that's the whole point. They were trying to do... Anyways, I don't talk about the movie. I'm just saying, but yeah, the dolls. The dolls are... We're going to run too long if we yap about the movie. It's the point of this channel is to...
But the dolls are great. The dolls are beautiful. We bought the dolls. They're on their way. Yay!
So yeah, but yeah, and as far as like Alien Xenomorph, yeah, look out for that. But let's move on to our last segment, which is doll news. Oh, sorry, no. Doll news and gossip. No. All the time. Oh.
Why'd you bring in all those other dolls?
Oh, because I'll show them real quick. Because I didn't have any new stuff to show really, but I was gonna celebrate the new Skullector coming up by showing some of my favorite Skullector dolls. I'll run through them in less than a minute real quick right here. But this is one of my favorites because this is the closest I've gotten to Pennywise because of the hair. Because Pennywise has a similar hairstyle.
Did you sell off the other one?
This is Winifred Sanderson. No, they're right back there. This is my favorite one out of the set. This is Winifred Sanderson from the Hocus Pocus Skullector set. Really cute. And then my all-time new favorite right here, let me grab her, is the new Corpse Bride Emily doll. I need to switch her stand. I hate the stand she's on. But she's my all-time new favorite. Right here, they're awaiting their new sister, the Xenomorph, to come in. And then he's another one of my favorites. This is Frankenstein from the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein set. I actually bought this with somebody online. They're from Chicago. We bought it when it restocked, I think like a year ago. And I only wanted Frankenstein and she only wanted the Bride, so we split it, and then it got mailed to me, and then I shipped her the Bride with the box and everything.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get the whole set. I like that set of the both of them.
Oh, maybe you'll want this for Christmas then.
I want a lot of things for Christmas.
Look at the boots. I love the boots. And I'm sad they don't make more Boy Monster High dolls. Come on, Mattel. Come on, Mattel Creations. One of the creators was like, well, I like the gender bending. I do too, but like, like Chucky as a boy would have been amazing. And then my other one I love so much is the Annabelle one. I keep her in her box because it's very much like the actual doll in real life. Well, hopefully, depending, because
And you should keep her in the box. She's evil.
there's that one comedian guy that bought the actual museum and he owns Annabelle, but I don't know if he's gonna keep her in there or wreak havoc on the world.
Looks like he's gonna do an Airbnb out of there.
Oh my god, that's a terrible idea.
You should go check it out.
Oh, but right here, I love her so much. She's so cute. I think she's a nice design too.
I tried to buy her online, but something happened where they weren't shipping it out.
Oh, there you go. There's two.
Ended up canceling.
There's two Christmas idea presents for me to you is Annabelle and Bride of Frankenstein.
Devil dolls.
Well, yeah, let's move on to doll news and gossip. The first thing I wanted to talk about is I'm going to be going next week. Tim won't be going because he's probably working.
Yeah.
But it's the Arizona Toy Con Mesa Mega Toy Show. Is it next weekend? Is that the 25th?
October 25th. That's what it says.
Is that next Saturday?
Yeah, 20th Monday.
Okay, next, I forget what day it is. So this is next week. This is a toy show here in Mesa, Arizona. So dolls are a minority, but they do exist. But I also like shopping for toys like Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh figurines and sometimes Nintendo related stuff.
And they have a lot of G.I. Joe there too. As well.
They sure do. Yeah, there's a guy that sells, yeah, especially some vintage ones.
Because they don't call that a doll. They call it an action figure. So yeah, the boys are real.
We're not vending. We're not vending at this show. I just go to shop. We have vended at the Mesa Toy Con before.
We've done well.
We did really good at the Mesa Toy Con show, but I just want to shop and maybe record while I'm there. We did record the doll show a little bit from last weekend. We just haven't put it together. We haven't had time, so we will soon, hopefully. But that's going on in Doll News and Gossip here in Arizona, Mesa, Arizona. If you don't know, look it up. It's a retirement community city here, and there's lots of vintage stores in Mesa. If you go to the convention and like afterwards you still want to go shopping, just Google like vintage stores or malls, and there'll be stuff all over Mesa you'll see pop up. Mesa's a big city.
Taba said, can she come with you even though she's in the UK? Maybe George can do some recording there. Maybe live.
Yeah. Well, I'll try. I don't think the Wi-Fi's good in that place, but I can try. I can try to see if I can go live for a few minutes. I think it's really fun. Although because this place is like mostly straight people, it does tend to smell like farts. It smell like farts when you're in there. People need to learn to take showers. Anyways, next, wash your ass. Next up is the photos leaked fully of the new Frankenstein x Barbie Mattel 80th celebration, and this is her in her soul in the spotlight dress right here. She looks super cute. I love it so much.
And
I cannot wait to get her.
They redid the dress too to kind of fit her style.
Yeah, and even the handkerchief, they changed it to black. Which is cool. I like that. Yes. I love her little Frankie tag. And here's the whole set with her dress and because it's separate, the bathing suits underneath. I love it. It's a good price point too. Also, but she's coming out. I think she's the one coming out on the 27th of this month. So keep an eye out for that notice.
Oh, the 27th
of this month. Yeah. And then next up, the Llorona. I was going to tell you. So I got 2 La Llorona dolls. I can't wait to show you guys and bring her out. I think this one I will debox because I noticed in her box she looks kind of squished. So I cannot wait for it to... They're actually both shipped already, so they're on their way already. Along with my Xenomorphs, they're already shipped too, so they're on their way. And then...
I wonder if they're going to have her story, though. That was a little fun for me, because I was thinking if they were going to share the whole... What was it called? The lore of the Llorona, who, of course, her husband cheated on her with the infidelity, and then her revenge was to drown the children. To drown the children to get back at her husband and say, how dare you cheat on me? And she drowned the children. So that's why she's crying, going up and down the water, because she obviously, I'm thinking, regrets the whole drowning of her children. But that's the story behind the La Llorona.
Taiba wrote, I wonder if she will have a made-to-move body. Are you talking about this one?
I think she does.
I don't think so.
No?
No, she looks like one of those dolls that have, like, look at that, like a stiff arm.
Wrist. No.
Oh, you're right.
Wrist her down.
Yeah, maybe.
And she's supposed to be holding a candle.
I don't think so, but Tim thinks so. But we'll see. I'll update you guys once it actually shows up.
Well, wasn't she like $100?
Yeah.
So she should be.
But
jolted.
the other one. No, they don't have to be.
Look at the way they have her.
They don't have to be.
Oh, I guess they don't have to be.
No.
It would be nice if they would be.
No, because then I feel like sometimes when you do that to expensive dolls, it kind of cheapens it a little bit. It's better that it's like statuesque and has a dedicated pose.
But I believe she comes with a candle, so that how else is she going to hold her candle?
It has like a cup. It has like a mug, like the handlebar. I've seen it up close.
Look at the way her hands are going down.
Her hand could. I know. I'm saying I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Is model? Oh, it's model muse articulated. Oh, is it? There you go. There's your answer. Thank you, Raul. The Barbie and Monster High one.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
made to move. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean made to move Monster High? Like, doesn't it all have joints?
Yeah. Yeah, Monster High always comes articulated.
Yeah, especially the collector. Only the cheap playline ones. The cheap ones that are like have like a little outfit. Thank you, Raul. I didn't know. Okay, well that's good. There you go. You can pose her hands how you want or how I want. I'm gonna have her. Ooh, the next thing is spicy, really quick. Xenomorph. There's a doll oak artist, a creator who creates accessories and stuff, and the Xenomorph, the whole thing. I don't know how to say this. Allegedly, I don't know if that's right, but they copied this designer. So this is the designer's doll. They made this a year ago. It's actual doll they created. You see the headpiece right there with the tail. They made this a year ago. And it looks very similar to the Xenomorph that just came out by Mattel. The headpiece especially, they created that same helmet shape with the hair. Gotcha. You could see on theirs, they used the Off-White Monster High doll to create it. But they added the teeth because the alien has like a teeth in the mouthpiece. So that's the difference really between the two. But the tail and the tail is it's gonna come out similar. But the way that it's a helmet and then the beehive hair is shoved in, they copied it exact. And I thought they were joking, but I looked back on their page and they did create it a year ago.
Oh wow!
And
you haven't reached out to them. You said
yeah, I did. They said yeah, no. I said are you being for real? They're like no, yeah. I said, well, I told them, I said, because it was public messaging on Twitter, and I was like, well, I'm sorry that they took your idea. They're like, no, I'm not mad. Like, I'm kind of happy. I kind of feel happy that they got inspired by my outfit, because everything else is kind of different. But I thought that was very telling, but I don't know. Is that a good thing or bad thing, y'all? Look at that, stealing ideas from independent artists.
Well, Mattel usually does that a lot, too.
But does it make it a good thing? They get
inspired by other people's creations.
Yeah, well, I wish they would get inspired by themselves sometimes, because it's like sometimes the ingenuity of doing things, you feel much more proud when you come up with it yourself.
Well, right? Remember, like when our friend David said that they were doing quite a bit of those like celebrity dolls that him and his friends back in the day were making a lot of those dolls. And Mattel ended up coming to the doll show, and later on, like a year later, they copied
the Lucille Ball dolls.
Lucille Ball dolls.
David Escobedo told us that
he used to do his last name. I was just saying.
Well, he's famous. He knows. I'm just saying. He says that he used to do that's how they got the idea, was through watching other doll artists.
Yes.
I mean, but like then I guess you're allowed to do that, but it's kind of interesting. But I am glad it did come out as Xenomorph, because it's a beautiful doll. I'm glad the original designer is not angry about it. And this person is at Halo Monster Kid on Twitter, if you want to look him up, or if you want to call it by its new name, X. I don't call it X, I call it Twitter, because I don't like Elon Musk. So
it's like TikTok.
But yeah, check that out. But yeah, this was a concept made by somebody that Mattel essentially kind of took and just made their own, which is kind of like not great, but I'm glad the doll exists. But I'm happy for a designer for coming up with the idea, because it probably inspired them to make the doll. So thank you to Monster Kid on Twitter for manifesting this for everybody, because the world loves it.
Oh yeah, they're going crazy over this. The Xenomorph. Even people that are like not collectors of dolls are excited for this doll.
Oh, hold on. There's a lot of comments.
They just said, like, on the forum, you saw a lot of comments to Mattel asking how they could get it, and they were telling them they would need to get a membership.
Nadidu said, hey guys, hey Nadidu, happy Friday. Oh my TGLF. God, Viv, the vintage Yummy Lands are my favorite.
Vintage Yummy Lands.
I don't even know. Melissa put the nervous face emoji, and then yes, Nidu, I love them. I was amazed to see them at AliExpress. I gotta look that up now. You guys having me interested.
Okay, we're all just like. What?
I've seen them on Ali. I haven't bought any there. I bought quite a few off of eBay though. I think I have like 10 new in box currently. I love them so much growing up. Oh my God, what are these?
And what are vintage to you? Because vintage is you sound like it doesn't seem like it's that old. This doll.
Viv,
so is it like the 90s or something?
Vivro, oh wow, that's great. They've upped the price on eBay in the UK. They're listed at £100. I paid 15 each. Melissa wrote, getting inspired by someone doesn't mean you should pay them or give them their flowers, so to say. I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
No, because it's like you, especially when you profit like a big corporation. I don't know, girl. I'm against corporations
Yeah,
and
because a lot
doing
of
that.
people copy George's wigs, and it's not very nice when they do stuff
Yeah,
like
so
that
I don't
either.
agree with that because there's integrity to what people create. Like I use my creativity, and it's like it comes from me. So for someone to kind of just take that and profit off of it is really messed up, and
No.
I don't agree with that. Not
For
do
shame.
do ro like it is, but I'm happy the doll exists.
Yes.
But I'm not that upset for this person with the xenomorph because they're not bothered by it. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get mad for them. But I think I would feel not right at least showing this information to the public because it needs to be known that this was an idea by someone else
Gotcha.
that Mattel ran with. Yeah, sadly, 92 Road. Sadly, the market for them is new, anywhere from 80 to 120. Supposedly, though, all the prices are great, especially if you're just starting out with. I don't know any about these dolls. I'm so sorry. I wish we had more. I wish
we
we
don't
had
have
more.
our phones because they're all recording right now, so we can't look at it.
Melissa Rue inspired equals money. I guess I don't know.
Inspired equals money.
Viv and Steve wrote, yes, I don't have many. Just like okay, I'm gonna let you guys discuss that. Oh no, 2009. Oh okay.
That's not vintage. 2009?
92 Row, actually 2006, 2008. Yeah, we would call that retro.
Yeah, more of a retro look.
Because vintage is 40 years plus.
Oh no, I'm vintage again.
Well, in doll world.
Oh, in doll world.
Yeah, you're just old. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm getting there. I shouldn't be talking.
There I am. There's me.
Oh.
There's a picture of myself.
Oh, she said they should get paid. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I need to. Okay, let's move on. But yeah, because
Xenomorph.
Yeah, because it's like an idea. They should get paid, but the guy's not mad. But technically, it's allowed. You can do that. It's not like they had it copyrighted, I guess, or anything. So whatever. But I'm happy Xenomorph Monster High exists because it is a beautiful doll.
Well, I don't think like set flowers on, but at least reach out to the person and be like, hey, we're creating something. We really enjoy your view and your take on this doll. So, that would be kind of nice.
So, Mattel doesn't do that, but Bratz does.
Okay.
MGA does that. That's why, partly, I love MGA, which is they make Bratz, oh my god, LOMG, and dolls of that, Rainbow High and all of those. They, there's a person who designed my last sticker for me for Georgina the Doll Wigs, and they do graphic design, and they do a lot of animation. They do Bratz, like for fun, they do Bratz characters because they love Bratz so much. And Bratz actually hired them to do the Mean Girls ones that they've been coming out with. So I'm so excited for them. It's so cool. I'm like, oh, how awesome. Because I worked with them because I thought their work was fantastic and I wanted them to make a new merch sticker for me. But they, it's fabulous. Yeah. I'm like, it's amazing when you
that's nice.
When you support independent artists like that and bring them up with you rather than just taking like that. Like, I love Mattel, but that's really, really not great that they do that at times either. Because it's like, but then again, they don't need to. It's not illegal at certain points not to do that because it's not like this is patented. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, but yeah, just a reference. This is what we're talking about, and then this is the doll, the beautiful doll that came out of it. So wonderful. Next, we were talking about.
And I was thinking too that I was telling you is the Skullector doll. It almost looks like her rib cage that they.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Like the mold. So I guess it's not all their idea. It was just the headpiece essentially, but it's a very big selling point of the doll, I would say. Anyways, but here's some pictures I took from Raul Toy Trekker's Facebook. He went to the event in Mexico City, Mexico, to celebrate the release of La Llorona. I love how like they didn't announce she was coming out or anything like that, and it kind of was just like we all understand she was like a ghost that she is, and she just came out, and you had to buy her that morning. So here's a little setup right there. I think it's like an ofrenda right there. Oh my god, it has all the Dia de los Muertos Barbie dolls. I just noticed the pictures in there, and they had Barbie and Ken up on top right there.
The newer ones.
And then here's a little arch walkway right there with the big Barbie LED logo on top. And then here's a lady who is dressed up, or a person that was dressed up as La Llorona, the Barbie doll, which is really fun. And how did you like it, Raul? Did you have fun over there? Here's a picture of the doll.
Did they give you a free doll?
Probably not. And then here she is under some lighting. Thank you, Raul, for the photos. We appreciate it. Thank you for sharing with us.
Purchase it there?
And here's a stock photo.
I wonder if they were able to purchase it.
I imagine so. It was in the event, maybe. And then here's a close-up of her beautiful face. right there. How hermosa,
Would
gorgeous.
you call it a sugar skull?
Yeah, the Katrina style face paint, and then here's more stock photos. Another stock photo. It's just very voluminous dress, which I love.
But she's sold
so
out
much.
now.
Yeah, she's sold out now.
Sold out.
You're gonna have to buy her on my resale market.
Said it was amazing. No, the dolls.
He wrote
free drinks.
Yeah, he wrote it was amazing. He put no free dolls but free drinks and a little covering your mouth.
Well, were you able to buy the doll there?
Yeah, did they sell them to you guys there?
Were you able to purchase the doll exclusively there? Would have been nice too.
Oh my god. Sadly, sadly, vintage is 20 years. 20 years is for vintage. 20 years is for like other fields of collecting like clothes. But when it comes to dolls, vintage is 40 years plus. That's actually not true. Nani do. That's something that a lot of collectors have established for a very long time. When it comes to dolls, and it has to be 40 years plus to call it vintage. If it's like before that and it's still kind of old, I guess you want to consider it like 20 years or so, you can call it retro. That's what we say. But
an antique is 100.
Antique is 100 years plus. Viv wrote, "Oh, I'm definitely vintage." Oh my god, I'm getting there. I'm 7 years away from being a vintage human. Melissa wrote the nervous face emoji. Yes, copyright stuff. Yeah, very true. Nani wrote, "Do you like the new ones, Viv?" Because they're talking about other stuff we don't know about. Okay, let's move on. And then Stevie Nicks. This is, I think the people said, I don't know too much about her music, but I think they said Belladonna music video or her era or whatever. But they're coming out with her. This is the leaked photo of Stevie Nicks. Really cool. Here she is. I don't know when. I think it's this month. Barbie doll. I don't like the all white. I want the older one with the black outfit.
Well, someone were saying they were kind of going back and forth that they just kind of basically just threw a white dress on her.
Yeah. So same doll. And then someone says she looks like a Britney Spears doll.
Oh wow, she does look like Britney Spears.
Do you see? I see Britney Spears in this. Oh, he put Raul put. Yes, we had the opportunity to buy the doll first. Oh yay! Awesome, nice. Fabulous. Here's Britney Spears Stevie Nicks doll coming out soon.
The White Witch.
You press her belly and she goes, "I'm a slave for you." No. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to talk about, if we didn't buy her, we're not gonna buy her, the new Golden Dream 1980s Christie doll, but someone did buy her and they put her side by side to compare the two.
Oh, nice.
And look at how different they are. Look at this is not Golden Dream.
Copper.
She's like a burnt orange kind of.
No, it's copper. There was the copper look. Yep, it was a copper.
Oh, it was like a dark purple. No, look at her outfit's gold.
Oh, I'm talking about her.
No, but what I'm saying, what they were saying, it's not the same. Look at how different the outfits are in color.
Because they copied the Barbie Dream one, because Barbie has the gold one. You gotta look at the dolls.
So her outfit is copper, the vintage one?
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Oh, never mind. See, I thought I had breaking news. Sorry. See, that's why I was talking about the 80s. I don't know about the 80s. So there you go. Tim told me her outfit is orange. So to this person who posted this, you're wrong. But here's the faces. You can see the faces. Look at the faces. Look, the new one looks pretty. The older one looks like the vinyl like oxidized, and her face turned a lot lighter because look at her chest. Look at how much more brown it is, and her face looks a lot lighter.
So they lightened her up. Which one's a reproduction?
Oh, this one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they kept the skin's still the same. I'm saying on the original one. Look at how
the light looks a little.
It's not the light. You can tell it because the vinyl's different on the head. It's like a squishy man. It looks like it oxidized and turned lighter. Her face. So you can see that how like the color looked so far the color on the remake the
he
reproduction
said, I buy her, but her color gives iPhone
17. Oh yeah,
I have an iPhone 11.
But it looks more orange. He says it looks more orange than the original, and that's what people were saying too. That's what I thought. That's why I wanted to show this. So people are not too excited about that. I mean, she's pretty, but it's not totally I guess one for one.
Does she sell out?
No,
still available.
I would have bought it if they would have put them together, Barbie and Christy, like as a 2-set, like side by side. That would have been so cute. I would have bought that, like all for one and one for all kind of thing, rather than keeping them separate and creating, because they couldn't reproduce like that. One review left on this. Like, what about the white Barbie? Why can't I buy her? I was like, well, you could have tied up both of them, and they probably would have sold out if you would have done a 2-pack with both of them. No, I really like that. Melissa wrote, "I love Stevie Nicks." Yeah, a lot of people do. Definitely not Stevie Nicks' face. Yeah, that's why we're joking and say she looks like Britney Spears. Belinda wrote, "I can't wait for Stevie Nicks. I'm a big fan." Oh yay! Well, I hope you get her. I'm
Yes,
sure
I
she's
hope you
gonna
get
sell
her.
out because people are
There's a
excited
lot
for
of
the
people who
for
like
the
her.
for the bird. I think it's a cockatoo that's next to her, so that's really cool to see. But hold on, let me make sure we're not missing anything. No, we're not missing anything. But yeah, I mean, other than that, we've just been busy here at home, kind of
Collecting.
collecting, decompressing from the show because we took so much stuff, and now we have to he's sorting through stuff and seeing what he really wants to keep and look through certain things. And me, I'm glad I got rid of a lot of. I sold a lot of stuff dirt cheap, so I'm glad I got rid of a lot of bulk because I'm buying so much new stuff. So
Yeah, I bought some new Nadia dolls that are coming.
oh, nice! How cool is
Yes,
that?
nice.
Yeah, and here
From the
this is
70s.
my spending budgets in here, so it's not much. It's so I have to be careful
What is
not
that?
to
Our
overbuy.
spending budget? How much do we have?
Nothing. It's paper mache that keeps it stuffed. But yeah, other than that, we're happy you guys joined us. Sorry we didn't give you a heads up on today's live. It just got super caught up. I went and got my, I told you, my flu shots and COVID booster shots, so I forgot to post all of that. But
That wraps up this video.
yes, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great weekend. And remember, if you have any dolls up in your attic, down in your basement, up in your closet, be sure to grab them and maybe reach out to us. Maybe we can collaborate in a future video or just talk about it here on our live. So thank you so much again for joining us. I hope you guys have, see you next week where I will thank you for joining us and thank you for your photos.
Yeah, thank
Please
you for
join
the
us next week.
information.
Yeah, we appreciate you. And we're that much more closer to Barbie convention. So thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, share, comment, and everything down below. Bye.
Bye, guys.
We'll say good night
Have a
to
good
TikTok
one.
first.
Good
Good night.
night.
Or
Good-
good day. Well,
good
for some
day.
people, it's night.
TGLF.
Wait, how do you turn this off? I forgot it. Oh, here you go.
You hit
See,
stop.
I'm turning vintage. I don't know how to turn off live streaming. Bye, you guys. Have a great weekend. Oh, it's okay. You can rewatch it as the world turns. You can rewatch it. We're going to repost this, okay?
Yep.
Bye, you guys. Have a great
Ready for you to
day.
go. Bye, guys.
And then bye to the main camera. See you later.